2 men in Oklahoma died recently from a supposed crocodile overdose. Crocodile is a heroin-like substance that's much cheaper, and people usually make it using household hydrocarbons, including gasoline, codeine, and paint thinner. And it literally causes your flesh to rot off your bones. So this made a lot of news because originally crocodile came from Russia, and then it spread to other countries, including Greece. And now all of a sudden we're seeing some cases or alleged cases here in the United States. However, the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics says that those claims are unsubstantiated and there's absolutely no evidence indicating that these men died from crocodile. It could have been from any other drug that they injected. So a couple of notes here. First of all, okay, the pictures are going to be very graphic, guys, so I want to give you a lot of warning before we move forward and look at these images and watch these videos. The reason why they call it crocodile is because it makes your skin scaly like a crocodile's.
Oh, come on, man. Look, people who are hooked on drugs, I feel terrible for them. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Told you.
Because, like, who would risk that? Who in their right mind? But that's the whole point. They're not in their right mind,
They're not in their right mind. And remember, people who usually turn to drugs like this feel as though they have nothing else to lose. You know, it's not like, this is not a rich person's drug. It originated in Russia among the poorest people that can't even afford to put food on their tables or take care of their families. They're usually homeless, and they want to escape, and this is their way of escaping.
I know, but like, you're literally going to escape from life.
That's
I mean, what they want. But what high could possibly be good enough for you to say, later if my skin melts off and my fingers fall off and then my leg falls off, I'm fine with it. You know, it's what's in it. That's the other amazing part.
Yeah, like I said, it's household hydrocarbons. And it also includes gasoline, codeine, and paint thinner. So these are chemicals that, of course, you're not supposed to be injecting in your body. You know, Vice did a documentary on this. They kind of put this out on everyone's radar. So let's take a quick look at it. And again, warning, very, very graphic video.
Krokodil is so called because it turns the user's skin scaly and eats them from the inside out.
В интернете видел съемки, то есть, клипы выложены, то, что в интернете показывают про этот крокодил, слышал так образно, в смысле, из чего он готовится, то есть, как после него гниют, как бы нет, у меня особого желания нету.
Oh boy, man, drugs is a hell of a thing. Look, you know, we're in favor of legalizing marijuana, and that has nothing to do with this. But once somebody starts saying, hey, man, let's do a little coke, let's do a little heroin, you're going down the wrong road, son, okay? I mean,
I know, Cenk, but you don't understand. If we legalize marijuana, that's a gateway drug. I'm going to smoke the marijuana, and all of a sudden be like, I got to do the crocodile, duh.
Right, and like, can you imagine two drugs more diametrically opposed? Marijuana, it turns out, has all these amazing medical properties in it, right, that actually help you. This crocodile thing literally eats away at your skin until you die. Just don't do it, man. I mean, look, here's when you know you should draw the line. When somebody's like, hey, you want to inject some gasoline into you? We're not cars. We're not built for that. It's such a serious story. In this case in Oklahoma, we don't know for sure that it was crocodile. That's what the authorities are not clear on that. But everybody's in a bit of a panic. There was a bath salts panic. Now there's a crocodile panic.
Yeah, so the authorities say that those claims are unsubstantiated, but then they also go on to say that they're not doing an investigation into it. And I find that curious because usually drug enforcement authorities are all about going balls to the wall when it comes to prosecuting and finding information about new drugs. And I find it interesting that they're just like, yeah, we don't know if it was crocodile, and no, we're not really investigating it. Move along. I'm curious to see if the drug actually did come to the United States because there have been claims that it spread to the U.S.
Right. It is surprising that they have removed their balls from the wall.